The woke lunatics who make up the vast majority of the mainstream media are used to taking massive L's in embarrassing fashion, especially if you're part of the games journalism industry. But this one might be the worst one ever, because for over 2 years, the games journalists were trying to convince everybody not to play Hogwarts Legacy, to boycott Hogwarts Legacy, and even after its release, you have places like The Gamer trying to shame anybody who actually covers this game. Well, not only is it being loved by the people that are playing it, it's even being loved by a lot of the critics, even a lot of the mainstream press. Despite their own admission that they didn't want to like it, they're having to admit that they like this game. And this boycott that journalists push for is one of the biggest failures of all time. Look at this. Hogwarts Legacy breaks Twitch record with over 1.3 million viewers. The most we have ever seen for a single player game. That's what Hogwarts Legacy just did today, breaking records for the most watched thing ever on Twitch. This is embarrassing for all the woke activists out there that thought screeching and crying on Twitter when you're sitting there, less than 1% of the population, and want everybody to align with exactly what you think. Go fuck yourselves, you absolute losers. This thing is a massive hit, a massive success, and you have completely and totally failed in every single way. Let's get into this article. With the game only available for those who pre-ordered the deluxe edition, interest in Hogwarts Legacy is at an all-time high. Hogwarts Legacy has officially broken an all-time Twitch record for being the most watched single-player game with 1.3 million concurrent viewers. Now, again, if it was something where it turned out to be that bad and people were tuning in because of that, that would be a bad thing. But right now, when you look at the critic scores, when you look at the audience reaction, it is overwhelming positivity for Hogwarts Legacy. I played this on my gaming channel right at midnight when it unlocked on the PlayStation 5. I've also got it for console, or not for console, for my PC. I will be playing that at some point too. Big shout out to Meta PCs. If you need a new PC, use code RKOutpost for a discount. But I loved it. I played for about 3 hours. I totally loved what I saw with this game. I can't wait to play more. The amount of viewers is likely due to Twitch drops being enabled for partnered streamers with 5 individual in-game items up for grabs. Well, no, I think it's the demand. That's why people are watching. There is a massive demand for Hogwarts Legacy. As far as Twitch viewership goes across the board, the game isn't near the top of all-time concurrent viewers because, again, multiplayer games, those type of competition, esports, stuff like that, that tends to be the highest draws, with League of Legends up there, with Fortnite up there. Even Overwatch at one point, I think, had like 1.5, 1.6 million people watching. But in terms of a single-player, story-driven game, this is the tops of all time. Massive success for Hogwarts Legacy, and people are still freaking out about this. The Gamer's refusing to do a review or guides on Hogwarts Legacy because they don't want to increase the Harry Potter IP's popularity and feel doing so legitimizes J.K. Rowling's views. About that, they really can't stop talking about it. Yeah, that's all they're publishing. They're just continuing to publish article after article on Hogwarts Legacy. That is it. And this is the people at The Gamer who have failed, like, spectacularly. I would highly recommend following Legacy Kill. He's got a great channel too, but he's on top of this stuff right now. He's been pointing out a lot of this nonsense. XQC, one of the biggest streamers on Twitch, called out the fringe minority of people that are trying to harass and legitimately bully anybody who's playing this game. Listen to this.
All sorts and types of evil with their daily purchases across the board in even way worse ways than you could even imagine. Okay? And then you're trying to make everybody feel bad for fucking purchasing a video game. Bro, you need to fucking suck my balls, bitch. Fucking libtard Andes.
There's XQC not holding back. Yeah, because there's people going around Twitch to people that are playing this game trying to bully them. They had a list. Somebody created a website with a list of every single streamer who's played Hogwarts Legacy intentionally to try to get them canceled and try to get them harassed. Like, legitimately, that's what was going on. You even had some weak... If you're crying on stream because of something somebody comes and says in the chat, you're kind of a pussy. But there's a lot of that on Twitch, so a lot of people were upset. They even, you won't believe this, there's even a transgender character in the game. They didn't promote it that way. They didn't say, look at how stunning and brave it is. This is the focal point. There just happens to be a random transgender person in the game that you briefly meet. That wasn't enough for these people. Here's the Quartering post this. LOL. Of course, the Wizard Games trans woman character's name starts with Sir and ends in a masculine coded name. This is par for the course for Harry Potter as a franchise. This is such a trope of naming conventions for trans characters in media. Hogwarts Legacy introduces Serona Ryan. Sir Ryan, not a bad name, I guess. Haven't run into this person yet, but that's the thing. Even when they get some of in their inclusion and diversity, it's not enough. These people have failed, and maybe this might be the biggest fail we've ever seen. The biggest woke fail of all time might be them trying to get people to boycott Hogwarts Legacy. And it breaks the Twitch record for the amount of people watching. This game is selling like hotcakes, #1 on every single platform. And the reception, both from the games journalists, the critics, and the fans, has been amazing. This is hilarious to watch. The meltdown has only just begun. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.